Hi, let's talk about the breath for just a bit and how our breathing can help us work through a stressful situation. So there's a ton of different breath techniques, but I'm just going to focus on a few right now. Sometimes if we are starting to feel overwhelmed or a little panicky, a good breath technique is just to start to match our inhales and exhales. So it starts to bring a mindfulness to your breath. And as you do a few inhales and exhales, will help you start to slow the breath down. So it might be something like a 4 count inhale, 4 count exhale. And if you are really struggling with even being able to count the breath, then you might I just picked up my phone, Googled metronome, and it comes right up. You don't even have to click into an app, it just comes right up on the search page. So this metronome is set to 100 beats per minute. And if I click on it, it kind of sounds like that. It's pretty fast, so you can slow it down. I usually like to start at about 80. And then just time your inhales and exhales to match. So you just start to become aware and then inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Once you start to do that, that breath can be um, energizing as well as calming. It's kind of a balancing breath. So it just brings balance to whatever situation you might be facing. So if you're feeling out of balance or panicked or stressed, then it just brings you back to balance. Also, adding to that or on its own is a belly breath. So rather than breathing shallowly up in the upper part of your lungs, to try to bring the breath all the way down into the tummy. So inhale and expanding the belly with air. And then exhale. As you exhale, gently start to bring the belly button back to the spine. So you're compressing the belly, kind of squeezing the belly and contracting the abs as you come into a full exhalation. So maybe even putting your hands on your belly helps you stay grounded, present with your breath. And then just inhale, exhale, using your diaphragm to help facilitate the breath and keep it slow rather than fast. So you're really controlling the diaphragm as you fill and empty the breath. And again, using the metronome if you want. The last breath that I'll talk about, I'm going to slow this metronome down just a bit, is a ratio breath. And the ratio breath is super powerful for situations of grief, especially. It's been studied a lot with grief, but it's a great breath just for relaxation anytime that you're feeling stress, and it helps trigger the parasympathetic nervous system. It's going to help you relax. So it's a great breath if you just are trying to sleep and you're having trouble falling asleep. And that breath has a lot of different variations, but it can be an inhale with an exhale that's twice as long. Some of them are 4, 7, 8, where you inhale for 4, hold for 7, and then exhale for 8. So you can kind of play with that. I'm just going to let the metronome go, and let's do the 4, 7, 8 breath. So inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So hopefully that kind of gives you an idea. You can adjust your metronome to a comfortable breath for you. It usually takes a couple cycles going through before you can flex the length of your breath to match those beats. And it really has a heavy mindfulness practice to it because you're really thinking about the breath. which brings you into the present moment, helps you be a little bit more grounded as well. And all of those things help just with anxiety and tension and stress. So easy breath techniques, you can pretty much do them anytime, anywhere, and hopefully that is useful information for your self-care.